Hello students, we'll be doing solved example 6 of factorization. So here I've copied down the first sub question. So let me see, x square plus 7x plus 6 plus px plus 6p. As I told you, first thing what you will try to do is try to remove common. I can see a p common in these two terms. So let me begin. X square plus 7x plus 6 plus p, and what is, if I remove p common, what am I left with? X plus 6. Now if I observe this trinomial, I can see that I can factorize and make two brackets out of it. So let me think about two numbers which will multiply to 6 and it's a sum, they should add up to 7. So the two numbers are 6 and 1. So this is x square. I will 6x plus 1x plus 6, and the remaining is p x plus 6. Now here what will I remove common? X plus 6. There is nothing common in these two. I can remove the number 1, x plus 6 plus p x plus 6. Now I will remove x plus 6 common for the entire term. I am left with, here I am left with x, here I am left with 1, and here I am left with p. So this is my answer. My sub question 2 is a little tricky sum, but whenever you will practice 2-3 sums of the same type, then you will understand them. So let us see, 12 minus x plus x square, and here I have 8 minus x square. Now it's a completely different start. I will first remove a minus 1 common from here. I will just remove a minus sign common. Minus 1, I can often say it as minus sign common. So let me see what do I get on removing a minus sign common. 12 minus x plus x square, 8. I remove a minus sign common. So what is minus x becomes plus x and plus x square. Now if you see, there is certain similarity here and here. So I will assume these two brackets as the alphabet, as any alphabet, since x is already used. So I will take a. So let x plus x square be equal to a. So my equation becomes 12 minus a bracket 8 minus a. Be very careful, there is no sign between this and this. So I have written a and there is no sign, means a is to be multiplied by 8 minus a. So now I will multiply a by 8 minus a. So what do I get? 12 minus 8a plus a square. Now this has become my trinomial, which I can solve by splitting the middle term. Also the product should be 12 and they should add up the sum. Since it's plus, so the sum should be 8. Think about two numbers which product is 12 and add up to 8. So I get the numbers 6 and 2. So since it's a minus sign and it's a sum, the minus sign will go to both the numbers. So I have 12 minus 6a minus 2a plus a square. Here I can remove 6 common. So I get 2 minus a, and here if I remove minus 2a common, so I can't remove 2 common. I will just remove a common, minus a common. So I get 2 minus a. And my two brackets are 2 minus a and 6 minus a. So now this a was our assumption. We cannot leave the answer here. We will put back what we had assumed. So let us put it back and see. Is equal to 2 minus x plus x square and 6 minus x plus x square. We can't leave the answer here, as I can see again two trinomials forming. I will have to refactorize them. So here, on opening the brackets, I get 2 minus x square and 6 minus x square. Now this is a trinomial which can be factorized by splitting the middle term, and this is also a trinomial which can be factorized by splitting the middle term. So let me first solve this one. I have to think of two numbers which will, the product is 2 and the difference, since there is a minus sign here, 1 into 2 is minus 2, the difference should be 1. Okay, so the numbers are 2 and 1. So 2. Now here the minus sign will go with the greater number, minus 2x plus x, the smaller number will get the reversal side, minus x square. I'll just finish solving this, I'll come to that later. I have my two brackets, 2 common, 1 minus x, and here also x common, 1 minus x. I get my two brackets as 2 plus x and 1 minus x. Coming to this one, I have to product is 6, and again the difference, because there is a minus sign here, 1 into 6 gives me minus 6, so the difference should be 1. Again the two numbers this time will be 2 and 3. So the minus sign, since it's a difference, the minus sign will go with the bigger number. So here I will get 6 minus 3x plus 2x minus x square. Now I get from here these two, I get 6 common. So 6, I get 3 common, sorry. So I get 2 minus x, and here I can remove x common. So I get 2 minus x. Again my brackets are 2 minus x and 3 plus x. So this is my final answer. Let us just have a brief recap of what we have done. So here my question was 12 minus x plus x square and 8 minus x square. So first I took this expression, I took a minus sign common, and I assumed this whole thing to be a. I got a trinomial 12 minus a into 8 minus a, where I multiplied and I got my trinomial which can be factorized by splitting the middle term. On factorizing this trinomial, I got my two brackets, 2 minus a and 6 minus a. I have to resubstitute back whatever I have assumed. I put my x plus x square back at the place of a, and now after opening the brackets, I will factorize these two terms with again the same method, middle term. So I factorize this bracket and I factorize this bracket. I got 2 plus x, 1 minus x, 2 minus x and 3 plus x. The sums number in exercise 5b, sum number 15, sum number 15 and sum number 17 are of the similar types. After watching this video, you can try it out. There's a next video following up where the solutions of sum number 15 and sum number 17 have been recorded. Thank you.